Let's talk about this. This is the new ad. This is I can't get over this. This Right Stuff. It is the right-wing dating app. I have still been locked out. I've tried to get in there on this.
They're not ready to hear a set of ideas. They're trying to shadow ban you from the Right Stuff. I'm being shadow banned. I'm being canceled. All right. I'm not about there. I even tried to change my address from Brooklyn. And, because I thought maybe I'm not getting in because I'm in Brooklyn. But my understanding is there's a bunch of great guys out there who can teach me about, maybe there's some woodworking on there. So, but I'm not in. And here is their latest ad, which, of course, they're talking about how they're not political. I mean, but just coincidentally, they're pushing the same political meme that every Republican politician is. And it's pretty fascinating, this ad. I mean, put this one in the time capsule.
Options. Hinge, where you're prompted to add your pronouns, and you can be accused of misgendering while trying to flirt. Bumble, where you're forced to pledge allegiance to causes you don't believe in. Or you have to sort through 30...
Can you just pause it for 1 second? They put your pronouns on there because people put their preferences down. Like,
yeah, but you gotta choose. You gotta scroll through. Now.
Oh, okay. So the Right Stuff. Good to know that the Right Stuff is completely gender fluid. That you don't need to identify your pronouns, and you just figure it out when you get to the date. This is surprisingly a free love app. I was unaware.
I don't know. I don't know if they just give you two options or no options, and you just gotta know it. The funny thing is none of what they're talking about is true. I don't think you have to pledge anything on Bumble or any of this. Or
I'll look up what they're trying to talk, what they're even saying. They're trying to talk about here, but Bumble pledges net zero carbon footprint by 2025. Maybe it was something about, Black Lives Matter support from the company. These are really, really dangerous times.
Keep playing.
Options. Hinge, where you're prompted to add your pronouns, and you can be accused of misgendering while trying to flirt. Bumble, where you're forced to pledge allegiance to causes you don't believe in. Or you have to sort through 33 gender options. 33 gender options. Or Tinder. Well, see for yourself.
I'm a blogger, and I'm transgender.
I'm a full-time model, and I identify as male.
I'm a DJ and a philanthropist, and I'm a female gender.
I'm a makeup artist, cosmetic trainer. I identify as male for now.
Now, maybe this works for some of you, and that's fine. But if you're looking for something different, we created an alternative, The Right Stuff, where you're going to meet quality, like-minded people. Where the trolls are kept out because it's invite only, where you can be yourself openly.
Sam,
beliefs being forced on you.
It's like I almost heard him say, "The trolls are kept out, Sam," because it's invite only. Incidentally, those are the only 4 people on Tinder.
Yeah, apparently, I still am flummoxed by the assertion that actually. Being able to put your pronouns underneath your bio on a dating app really helps them out because
that's like
Hinge had preferences for race, which when I was on it though I was political affiliation only liberal. Sorry, and it's kind of the same thing for this. It's just if you are only into she hers or he hims, then go for it.
It's actually useful.
It's useful it should be. Now, the Right Stuff is you could accidentally go on a date with a trans woman if you go on the Right Stuff. Don't you see how dangerous this could be?
Super dangerous.
The difference between the dating apps, from what I recall from years ago, was Tinder was the one that was the least bougie, and then the other ones you get more and more Hinge and stuff. Those are all very bougie ones. But Tinder's the only one with
Hinge is not bougie compared to the League. That's the one where that's the ultimate bougie, and then there's Raya, but that's for famous people.
No, not so much anymore. But let's go.
Okay.
You're going to meet quality, like-minded people, where the trolls are kept out because it's invite only, where you can be yourself openly, without beliefs being forced on you. This is actually the least political dating app. So let's get back to normal. Take a chance and download the.
Let's get back to normal, right? I mean, that has been the watchwords for, I think, ever since Barack Obama became president. Can't we just get back to white guy president? Can't we just like this whole thing where we have to like use pronouns that I'm not used to using, and the idea that we have to just sort of actually acknowledge that there are folks who are gender fluid in some fashion. Well, like this is so oppressive. It's so oppressive. Like, can't we just get back to like what are all these sneakers you can slide on? It's confusing.
I saw Velcro on shoes.
What's going on here?
Got to be laces. I mean, this is all the immigrants' fault.
It's amazing, and still, I mean, there are reports that there's like no women going on there.
Again, reminds me of Ashley Madison, the dating app for men that want to cheat on their wives, and how they were having trouble getting women to sign up to be the women that men would have affairs with.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. Might have been a hole in the business model.
But there it is, folks.